Hey guys, it is your host Triple C. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a great day. Today we are looking at another figure of our collection. It is Dialtone. Now, Dialtone is a really cool figure, and he comes with a lot of accessories, and we're going to go over all the accessories with him. At first, we're going to look at his file card. Now, Dialtone is a communications expert. His file name is Jack S. Morrell. His primary military specialty is radio telecommunications. His secondary military specialty is infantry. His birthplace is Eugene, Oregon. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Dialtone built his own pistol set when he was 10. By 14, he was part of the CB net. He had his own ham station. By the time he was 16, Dialtone made all his own equipment, buying parts with quarters he earned bagging groceries. He saw the army as a means to further his education in the chosen field. He quickly found that instead of a stepping stone, it was a goal in itself. Manning the radios in the field wasn't just a pastime. It was a job with a purpose. One of the scariest things that can happen to you out in the field is to lose contact with your base. That means you are alone. No artillery support, no airstrike, no medevac, no extraction, no nothing. The cavalry ain't coming until the man with the radio tells him to. Alright guys, this is Dialtone, and he is a great character. Now he's number 149 on the line, and I thought we'd go over and show off what he has to offer. And he has some really unique accessories, which I don't know if we'll ever see these accessories again, but they are really cool. Like this. This is a cell phone for the Joes. And it's a really cool little device. Hopefully it's coming on camera. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then we have this gun. And the magazine just come out of it. Let me see if I can get another light here, guys. That might help a little bit. Alright, then we have this, which looks like a blowhorn, but I think it's more like a radio jammer device. A radio or a signal finder. And then he has this blade, which we've seen this before. And then we have his best equipment, his backpack. This backpack is really cool. It has a lot of great details on it. On the side is a little pocket that doesn't open. But on the back here, the bottom part of it does open up, and it's like a little computer system inside here. And that's really cool. All the details in there, all the circuitry. That's a really nice device that they added to this. And then it has this hinge here with an eyepiece on it, which I'm assuming it's some sort of communications for headquarters. Alright. Come on. There we go. And it stays on. And this comes down over his head. And you can look through it. I really like his backpack. I don't know if anybody else ever came with this backpack, but I really like this a lot. It's a great accessory. And he has his hat. A little beret. We've seen that beret before, so. And you can put the cell phone in this little pouch right here. Like that. And it will stay. And his knife can go into his boot right here. Just like that. And like I say, with this gun here, you can take the cell phone, and you want to be careful. You don't want to break this, so you want to be careful when you put the cell phone in there. You want to slide it in there, so it's like this, and then you can use it as a sight finder. And it does have a back port on the front there. And you can hold it. And he can hold this weapon, which is the radar jammer. I'm assuming this is a radar jammer. Or a signal finder. And then let's put this back on his back. And he can hold all his tools, which is cool. Yeah, I can't remember if I had Dialtone as a kid. I know I had Breaker. I remember having Mainframe. I'm not sure if I had Dialtone as a kid, but I do like him. He has a lot of great details on him. He has his walkie-talkie that's molded onto his pouch here. That would have been cool if they would have made that movable, but I understand why he didn't. He has a flashbang and a grenade sculpted onto his bandolier here, or I guess it's a bandolier, or belt loop. On the side here, he has this symbol. And then on this side, he has a pouch on his arm. It's funny, this looks like skin color, but it's just shirts underneath here. So, I always thought that was his skin with a pocket on it, but it is a shirt color. So, he has knee pads that are painted green, and his belt is brown on his waist and on the walkie-talkie. Pretty cool. And he has a wristband or a watch right here, molded onto his arm. I don't think that's removable. No, it is. That watch can't come off if you want it off and put it on somebody else. That's a pretty cool little thing. I didn't even notice that. And then he has a wristband on this one, which same thing, is has some detail on it. He has these pads underneath his forearms. Yeah, I like him a lot. He's a good character. But yeah, let's go over his articulation now. Alright. He can look up a little bit. Okay, move that. He can look down a little bit. Side to side of his head. Full 360. He has a butterfly joint. Doesn't give you much, but it gives you something. Full 360 shoulder. Full 360 the bicep. Double jointed elbows. Wrist can swivel and hinge. Now there's a hinge right there at the bottom of the wrist. And you can move in and out. There's a hinge here on this one. You can move up and down. And then he does have an ab crunch, but it's hindered by the vest, which is fine. Because he has. But then he has a waist swivel. Drop on the hips. He can do splits. He has an upper thigh cut on both legs. So swivel there. Double jointed knees. Almost kick his own butt. Almost. He has a upper thigh boot cut right here. And then hinge left and right on the foot and up and down on the foot. Yeah, all your typical articulation on this guy. He's a really cool character. I'm really happy I finally got him. And more communications, guys, the better the base will be. And the better the characters will be. Now, this guy is going into my Night Force. I know he's not typically Night Force, but he is going to my Night Force because of the color scheme, the black and green. And I figured that would be a good fit for Night Force. And they need a communications guy. So, besides Breaker. And, Dialtone is an awesome character, and this is a great accessory. I love this accessory, this backpack, and yeah, it just comes off, but it pops right back on. And this is, I wish we get more accessories like this. Not this particular one, but more, usable accessories that make world building more awesome. You can some awesome dioramas with this guy using this as a calling for help and stuff. So yeah, that is Dialtone, and a really cool character. I really do need him. I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys were able to get yourself one. If you can. He's everywhere now. It took a while, but he's finally everywhere. He's showing up everywhere, I mean. So, hopefully you guys can find him. Alright guys, this is Triple C. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Remember, hit that like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Yo, Joe! Bye guys!